Stop scrolling for just 30 seconds. That influencer you trust, the one who feels like a friend, they're using the same psychological warfare techniques that casinos use to empty your wallet. I'm about to show you exactly how they're doing it, and once you see it, you can never unsee it. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's documented psychology, and it's working on you right now. Everything starts with something called a parasocial relationship, and it's more dangerous than you think. This is when you invest real emotional energy into someone who sees you as a revenue stream. Influencers have perfected this illusion. They film themselves crying, use your name in comments, and share intimate bedroom moments. It feels like friendship, but here's the truth. While you're investing emotions, they're calculating profits. Some influencers literally hire psychological consultants to deepen these fake relationships. Why? Because the more you trust them, the more you'll buy without questioning. You're not purchasing from a corporation, you're helping a friend. That's exactly what they want you to believe. Now they convert that trust into cash using your most primal fear, missing out. Only 24 hours left. Last 3 in stock. These aren't random phrases. They're psychological weapons designed to hijack your rational thinking. When your brain perceives scarcity, panic overrides logic. You stop asking critical questions like, do I need this? Or can I afford it? The fear of missing out becomes unbearable, and you buy just to make it stop. Here's the dark secret, that scarcity is completely fabricated. Those limited offers run every week. Sold-out products restock in days. That exclusive deal, thousands of others got it too. They're counting on your emotions, drowning out your reason. And statistically, they're right. Humans are tribal. We look to others to determine what's valuable. Influencers exploit this mercilessly through social proof. When you see 5 million followers, your brain doesn't register numbers. It registers authority and credibility. But here's what they won't tell you. Many of those followers are fake, bought, manufactured. Then come the testimonials and glowing reviews. They look like evidence, but they're carefully curated propaganda. Negative reviews, hidden. Critical feedback, deleted. You're seeing a filtered reality designed to lead you to one predetermined conclusion. Buy this now. Your brain thinks it's making an informed decision, but you're working with manipulated data from the start. Ask yourself honestly, how do you feel after an hour on Instagram? If the answer is inadequate, that's not accidental. It's the entire business model. Every photo is filtered, angled, and edited into manufactured perfection. They show only their highlight reel while you compare it to your everyday reality. Your brain doesn't register this unfair comparison. It just registers you're not good enough. This is compare and despair psychology, and it's devastatingly effective. Here's where manipulation becomes truly sinister. To bridge that gap between your perceived inadequacy and their fake perfection, you'll buy almost anything. Skincare, supplements, fitness programs, even dangerous cosmetic procedures. They never explicitly say you need to change. The message comes through contrast. People destroy their mental health, empty their bank accounts, and damage their bodies, chasing an illusion that doesn't exist. The most insidious tactic is called paltering, misleading you with technically truthful statements. When a TV commercial plays, your brain activates its defenses. You know you're being sold to. But influencers disguise advertisements as genuine recommendations from friends. Even when they use Tausch ad or mention sponsorship, research shows most people don't register it. Your brain processes recommendations from trusted people completely differently from traditional ads. When friends recommend restaurants, you trust them because they have no financial incentive to lie. But that influencer, they were paid thousands for that authentic endorsement. Your alarm bells should be screaming, but they're not. The authenticity illusion overrides reality. Notice how you compulsively check notifications? Feel anxious when you miss posts? That's not weakness. It's engineered addiction using the same principle as slot machines. Intermittent reinforcement. influencers post consistently, training you to check regularly. Then they strategically go silent, making you crave their return. When they finally post, you get a dopamine hit. Now you're hooked, checking obsessively for the next reward. The more engaged you are, the more vulnerable you become to every other manipulation tactic we've discussed. Here's your protection plan. Before engaging with any content, pause and ask, what's motivating this? Am I being sold to? Would I want this without their recommendation? These questions interrupt the automatic emotional responses influencers depend on. Verify everything independently, especially health claims and financial advice. Set boundaries around consumption time and track how content makes you feel. If it's negative, reduce exposure. Finally, maintain strong offline relationships. Real connections provide something parasocial ones can't. Genuine support without profit motives. You now understand the game. You see how parasocial relationships work. Recognize artificial scarcity, spot fake social proof, and understand that online perfection is pure illusion. You're not weak or irrational. You're human, targeted by people who've mastered psychological manipulation. Awareness is your superpower. Use it. Share this with someone who needs it. And remember, that influencer doesn't know you, but now you know exactly what they're doing to you.